it's funny, like Taya's deck, she's supposed to be the nice friendly one, but she's always playing the most degenerate decks because she always has like the most degenerate skills, you know? What's up, everybody? Circus here, coming at you with another top 10 list. This time we're doing top 10 characters based on their skills. Now, not their
Mm,
dueling skills, but I guess it is the skills
mm.
that they use to duel. But it's the
But
skills they have in duelings that you
don't think
use.
about it. Just don't think about it. Just
The top 10 characters based on skill level. Not skill level, no, skills.
okay. I
And this
think
is
we got
Herf.
it.
How you doing, Herf?
Okay, what's up, dude? I am so excited, man. Skills are nice.
Yes. So let's get right into it since I'm confused
Mm.
now. All right. Number
So,
10.
Dark Sided Dimension Kaiba. So, Kaiba, he doesn't have that many good skills, but
Mm-hmm.
the two that he does have that are worth talking about are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So the first one would be alternative evolution. So basically, you get to target a blue ice on the field, and it turns into an alternative. So this was really good before we had alternative as a card because alternative is a good card.
It does a
And
lot.
then it
And
it
it can
it do the
combo.
pop, and then you can add it back, and then you special summon it back, and then you go crazy, and then
And
it's
it
awesome
combos.
combo. But then
Combos.
the second one that people use more often now is Ultimate Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good one. So you
Yeah.
add those three fusions to the extra deck, and at any point during the duel, you can reveal two blue eyes in your hand, add a polymerization, and then fuse, which is really good because Blue Eyes Twin Burst is an absolutely phenomenal card. Definitely worth using this skill over the other one because it actually unbricks you as well if you get kind of a dead draw. So, all in all, very good skills.
I would like
Not
to
much
see
else to
people
say.
using Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That's all I'm saying. Most underused extra deck card.
Yeah, most of the time people just banish that or use that as fodder for the Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I don't know
Right.
why they included Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon when they just literally included a better one.
Right.
But
Well,
they
you gotta
were
have the
like,
anime bias, right?
yeah, I guess, but still, give us give us something else. But anyways,
All right.
pretty good.
All right. Let's look at number 9 then. These better get better. That's all I'm saying.
Taya Gardner,
There we go. Which one? The OG?
the the OG. So basically, Circus wanted us to rate these on all time as well.
Yeah, because I
So
think back in the day there was good stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah, Dual Standby was freaking nuts.
Yeah.
It got nerfed so many different times, and it was still just so good. Like, oh my goodness.
Well, and the thing is, it's funny, like Taya's deck, she's supposed to be the nice friendly one, but she's always playing the most degenerate decks because she always has like the most degenerate skills, you know?
Yeah, so you get to add a card to your opening hand, and then people would just use this to FTK. It was Bamboo FTK was because of Taya.
Well,
So
the
then they
original Taya
added,
burn, way, way, way
yeah,
back. The original Taya burn, like in the first KC Cup.
yeah, and then they included the you can't activate monster effects or spell or traps to like kill the degenerate burn stuff,
And
and
that got
then
abused.
yeah, and then we used the mono Awato, so Amano would return to the hand. So get wrecked, and
Yeah,
then
get
now they
out of
basically
here.
said you can't have any fun on your first turn. So
Yeah. And then
there's
she
that.
also had Holy Guard.
Yeah, Holy Guard used to be like the Amazoness skill,
Mm-hmm.
because you just swing in and you don't have to have a care in the world about your stuff getting hurting you, and you could just banish their stuff for free, and just grand old time.
What's this? Holy Guard's only on the ladies. Notice that?
I don't know, dude. The ladies be sacred. They be
They,
guarding us.
yes, with their holiness.
Fact.
All right, let's move along. Now, let's keep this moving. Her, if you're very slow today, you're
I'm
very
slow
slow.
today? Oh my
No,
god, dude.
speed
Okay.
it up. All right, number
All right,
8.
let's go. Odeon.
Odion.
Odeon has
No
some of the
last
most
name. No
broken
last
skills.
name, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. In my opinion, he doesn't.
We're not giving him one. He probably has one. So many people in the chat are like so upset
Like,
right now.
actually.
Actually.
But yeah, Odeon is pretty good because he has Chain Reaction, Trap Layer, Endless Trap Hell. Probably three of the best
Yeah.
early meta skills in the game. Chain Reaction just burns for 200, Endless Trap Hell, you add all your traps back.
Mm-hmm.
And Trap Layer was actually really good for a little bit there, which is basically you have an increased probability of drawing a trap in the first turn or in your starting hand. So it is honestly pretty good. Odeon is a lot of degenerate cards.
He's in the Duel Links retirement home right now. He's talking about, I remember the first meta. It was amazing.
Chain Reaction actually used to bug out, and when it was Amazoness and Ancient Gears in the same meta, there was actually a bug, and you could make Gear Town miss the timing just by activating a trap. So
nice.
that was pretty interesting.
All right.
Anywho, moving right along.
Moving on to number
we're going
7.
To go to Axel Brody. Axel Brody,
bruh.
His skill, Volcanic Reload almost brought back Neos, but not quite enough. But it's honestly still...
It brought it back, for like a month.
Yeah, it's just one of the best skills in the game, in my opinion.
Fire Reload,
because the Volcanic Shell adds, pyros to your hand, and then you just get the mulligan them for free. That's a pretty crazy skill. Honestly, if we have any good pyro-based deck in the future, the skill is going to get hit so hard, so fast.
So he's on here because he's got one skill, basically. But
it's that good. Skill. I think that one skill is that good.
What about life point boost? Whatever that is.
Yeah, no.
No, okay.
All
right, moving right along to number 6.
Shark, Reginald Castle.
I hope I spelled this all right. We'll find out.
Yeah, I think that Sharks, Territory of the Sharks, I think that's justification in and of its own to put him there. Just because basically an entire deck exists just because of it. And a very good deck, mind that. You just get to, have your stuff. And I think that the some of his other cards, like overlay, or other skills, like overlay removal might be pretty good in the future as like a side deck skill. It's towards the bottom. Or something middle bottom overlay removal.
Yep.
You just get to steal materials, which is pretty good.
No, I was mesmerized by he's got level reduction, so I was just thinking you could play Black Wings with this guy and fool some people.
Yeah, and people also used to play Restart Car Curry on him as well.
Okay.
But
so he's got a lot of good ones. Level reduction, Restart, Territory of the Sharks.
In general, very good. I like him a lot. I think that he's a very solid character. He's a cool looking one as well.
Yeah, I actually have all his skills. That's probably one of the few characters I have.
He's got some drip, so I gotta respect the drip.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think people call him Reginald and he just hates it? Only my mom calls me that.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm moving right along to
Moving right along.
A Shizu, probably one of the most broken characters.
Shizu Waifu. That's her name, right? That's her full name?
Well, Waifu. Waifu is Shizu.
All right.
But yeah, basically the reason she's on here is because she was, suffered a lot of abuse throughout the history of Duel Links, man. Like, my God. Yes, indeed. Okay, so first of all, no mortal can resist.
Yes.
Let's start there. Broken. It used to be every time your life points decrease by 1,000, you can just nuke the grave.
Oh, which was just insane, yeah.
Alright, just bye-bye, graveyard. So now it's only once per duel, and it's 2,000, which is much
2,000 less than your opponent. Not 2,000 damage, 2,000 less than your opponent.
So overall, pretty good.
Yep.
I'm glad that skill is dead. And then the second, probably most well-known one, is going to be Seal Tombs.
Oh God, this was just...
It used to be just lock your opponent's graveyard, LOL.
Right. This was just the skill you ran when you had no other skill to run.
Like, what skill should I use? Oh, Seal Tombs, all reliable.
Seal Tombs works just fine.
But yeah, so it can only be used once per duel, and you have to take 1,000 life points, so it's really hard to do going first, which is a good thing.
Right.
As well as you have to draw something like Cosmic. And then the third skill that is actually really good for farming is Fairy Smile. There are a lot of really good farm decks that use Fairy Smile, so it's worth acknowledging.
And I like that when characters also have nice generic ones like Balance.
And Draw Pass.
Draw Pass. Do you ever use that?
It's meta, dude, I promise.
Okay. During your draw phase, instead of conducting normal draw, recover 300 life points. You can
Yeah,
do it
bro.
3 times in the duel.
Hey, 3
Ouch.
times you don't deck out.
Yeah, I suppose.
You just say, hey, I don't want to draw that card. That's not there. Wink, smile. All right.
Wow, I guess I never
enough.
thought that we're gonna make a degenerate deck for that. Let's go.
All right, next, Sartorius.
Actually, Herf, you can't activate that skill until after your draw phase.
All right, anyways.
I can just hear the comments. Herf doo-doo.
Sartorius.
Kumar.
Sartorius is so freaking good, man. Oh my, I don't even know. I mean, he's pretty much one skill is the reason he's here. We all know
that
what
one
it
skill.
is.
You know what the sad thing is? I don't have the character unlocked. We can't even look at it. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
guys.
Master
Isn't
of
that
Destiny.
sad?
Okay? You flip coins, bro.
Oh no.
And it guarantees your coin flips. And you know that cup of ace, just be in there like, dude, he's right there.
I
Just
know, but we
click on
can't even look at him. We can't even look at him. So that's right. Circus
Yeah,
don't play
so-
Desperado.
He's a man of culture, I see.
That's right.
But yeah, Master of Destiny. You just get a pot of greed. It's the
Yeah.
best skill in the game. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
All right. Everybody hates it anyways.
I'm moving on.
We can't even look
Next
at it.
one.
All right.
Number 3.
Number
is
3.
Yuma and Astral.
Ooh.
Astral.
I gave him a big S.
Dude, you gave him a huge S.
I'll give him a little S now. All right,
Oh,
all right.
damn. His S shrunk. It must have gotten cold in here or something.
His what shrunk?
All right, let's go. Yuma and Astral. He's on here because of you know the skill that makes the deck do the stuff.
Do the thing.
Automata play, dude. Oh my god, this skill is ridiculous. Basically, you just get to return two cards
You got to say it.
and
To Zubaba, to Gaga.
two Baba Gaga go 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 do 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 cards, and in return you get to search Zubaba Gaga go 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 do do do.
You actually
Okay.
did that better than I thought.
Hey man,
Nice.
respect.
Yes.
But hey, yeah, it's a really good skill because you just get to search 2 cards, and for free, for no reason. It's so good. Like why? But hey, it's there. So.
He's also got the overlay gain. That's pretty good. And
Sure,
level
yeah.
dupe. Level dupe.
Yeah, level 2, and he's got draw pass.
Drop. Life point boost alpha. That's your great. That's your farm skill right there.
Yeah, dude, it's.
Oh,
it's
Warrior
a
of Hope
skill.
number 39. We use this.
Oh my god, perfect.
For new players to get their XZ summoning. So you can get the
cool.
extra deck slot, right?
Hot
There you
damn. Look. Yeah, so he's basically the best
Yuma
one.
maybe number 1.
Maybe. Scam.
Probably not though.
Alright,
Let me check the
next
list
one.
again. No, he was number 3. Sorry.
All right. So next number 2 would be Loomis and Umbra.
What?
This
These
dude,
guys
okay.
have been relevant for a year.
Hey,
Herb.
but if we're doing all time, these guys had arguably the 2 most broken skills in Duel Links to ever exist.
Oh my god, I don't even have them unlocked.
All right, so if
You
you're
have to explain
unfamiliar, all right.
This
so,
is my. I had them on the old account. Sorry.
The 2 skills that were the most broken, right?
Yeah.
So light and dark, you just got to switch out a light card and then grab a dark card of the same type or the other way around. So like a dark card for a light card or a light card for a dark
This was spell books or something like that, right?
Yeah, Spellbooks abused the shit out of this because they had a searchable, Silent Magician.
Yeah.
It was insane. And then their other skill, Masked Tribute. You return 1 card from your hand to the deck, and then you got a Tiki head on the field. So then you could,
Right.
use your Subterror Nemesis Warrior and just pop off for no reason, like just for free. You just get a free
As
body.
soon as they lost that skill, Subterrors, they were like flying. There was just. Oh,
Dude, they were like the dude that just goes.
and he fades away. That was actually pretty good. That was such a good
That's
impression.
basically
I
what
knew
happened.
what you were doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean that's basically what happened to them. So
Exactly.
respect what happened to the Subterrors.
They
Could've
were
cried for
they
them.
were like the tier 1 deck, and then they lost that skill, and then they did the.
But I think we have some honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions. You have
I
the one,
have
right?
2 of them.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
okay.
I thought of another one as we were going through the list, actually.
Yeah.
So, first one would be Merrick. Shadow Game is a good skill.
Yes.
Really good.
That was abused
Really
for
good,
so
just-
long by so many decks.
Oh my
It was the
Jesus.
win con for a lot of decks.
Be like, hey, does your deck struggle? Just use Shadow Game.
Does your deck struggle, but you can stall? Have I got a deal for you? Shadow Game!
Yeah. And then the other one, Maximilian Pegasus with
Ooh.
Mind Scan.
Yes, that was broken for a while,
Mind
too.
Scan was just like, hey, I know your cards.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Like, I can see everything.
I want to give a shout out to the OG Seto Kaiba with Beatdown, because that skill was broken for a very long time. Especially in the early days. Beatdown was everywhere.
Well, they
Beatdown!
buffed it. Or, well, no, they didn't.
It got
buff
nerfed like
it.
3 times because it was so good.
Oh, yeah, because at first it buffed everything by 300.
Right, so like remember Naturia Beatdown? Because you could get like whatever the Hydrangea and the Beetle out, and then like your little guys would get boosted too.
Yes.
So your pumpkin would go from like 1400 to 2000. It was awesome.
Yeah, I remember.
Naturia Beatdown.
It was a time.
It was a time. All right, let's get into the number one character with their skill.
Yami Yugi, dude.
That's right.
Oh
Who else
God,
could it
this
be?
guy.
We have anime bias to the extreme.
Oh my God, dude. Okay, so just to start with the one besides the obvious one.
Oh, I don't have him unlocked. Shit.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yami Yugi.
No.
You have him unlocked. We were playing with him last night.
I got him.
Oh my God, dude. I know you have him.
I don't have all his skills unlocked, though.
Alright, Sorcery Conduit. Alright, this was the original invoked craziness, alright?
Yeah.
1,000. It used to be 1,000 life points, get a free spellcaster. Search your Alistair the Invoker, basically.
Yep.
Broken. The next one was you said he had
he's got Spell Specialist.
Spell one. Yeah, Spell Specialist. This skill was absolutely disgusting with Grass Shiranui.
Yep.
They had to kill that. Oh, and Thunder Dragons, by the way. It was broken.
Yep. What else?
And then now if we're going to address the elephant in the room, Destiny Draw.
Destiny Draw.
Yep. One of the most disgusting skills in the game of all time.
I love it.
Now.
We used it in our Lunalite video.
I'm not saying anything bad about it. All I'm saying is that this skill is stupid.
Yep.
Like, take 2,000 life, and then you just get to pick a card. Literally any card.
Right.
And you get
from your deck, not your opponent's deck.
Well, I mean, you just get any card in your deck, and you just get to draw it. Just anything. Literally anything.
I like it.
And it used to be not once per duel. So there was a deck called Mausoleum Control that would use the Mausoleum of the Emperor, pay 2,000 life to special summon something, and then use Supremacy Berry to gain back that life. And then you just get to draw whatever you want in next turn. And as long as you special summon off your Mausoleum next turn, you get to do the whole thing again. So
maybe a minor skill, Power of Dark. I think everybody used this one at one point, right?
Yeah, I mean,
like when you first started the game. Like when the game first came out and everybody's got their spellcaster deck or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, I think everybody played Power of the Dark for a while at some point in your career in Yu-Gi-Oh. And then he also has Balance.
Decided for Dark Lords, man.
Balance. Yeah, Witchcrafters used it, remember? Used the Power of the Dark. Yeah, and then that's right, Dark Lords did too, so.
Well, no, people used it against Dark Lords.
Oh, against Dark Lords.
Dark Lords are fairies.
Yeah, that would reduce their attack, would.
Yeah, it would.
Dope.
But
yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of good skills.
Yeah, it's insane. Yami Yugi OP. And he probably should be, because anime.
He is the king of games.
Yeah, dude, I would look that way. If you look at him, he looks like a king.
I think it's the collar with the chain off of it.
Dude, he looks like a freaking kink lord, man.
He does, except he's got like bean poles for arms, He's such a badass, but then he's just real stringy.
Dude, he's just a soy boy, man.
And on that note, we're gonna get out of here. But you know what you should do? You should subscribe because we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of February. So we got like 6 days or something like that. 5 days. How many days are in the month this year? 28. Yeah, we get 28. So we got 5 days. 4 days maybe by the time you see it. Or 3 days. I don't know. Oh, actually, 10,000 would be the end of March. We'll go for the end of March. How about that? So, but
Well,
help us
I
get
won't by the
there.
end of February, but hey.
Help us get there either way and get in our Discord because it's free. Tournaments are free. New player help is free. Herf's love is free.
No, you have to sub.
You have to sub. All right. We're going to get out of here. I'm Circus. That's Herf.
See you.
See you next time.